It's Mbappe coming on and scoring!
From the Pearl of Africa to the heart of Spain, StarTimes brings you football action you need. Season 2025-2026. Starting August 15th, La Liga, Bundesliga, Saudi Pro, Carabao Cup, and our own StarTimes UPL returns only on StarTimes. Subscribe to StarTimes Classico Smart Bouquet at only 36,000 shillings monthly to watch live on World Football Channel and Sanyuka Prime for Luganda commentary. StarTimes Football, Kubeida Isi.
It's time to break free with Azam TV. Grab yourself a full kit at 80,000 shillings or an Azam decoder at 40,000 shillings. Experience the thrill of every goal in La Liga, Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, and the excitement of live sports action from the Saudi Pro League and Carabao Cup on Azam Plus and Play Package in HD. Your favorite China Uganda movies on Chambuka TV on Azam Pure for just 13,000 shillings monthly. Unlock a world of sports and entertainment with Azam TV, the most affordable pay TV around. Visit any of our agents or call 0312-308-900 for more details.
Azam TV, entertainment for everybody.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Good evening and welcome to the NILECAST on West Nile Television. I am Kajik Daisy Uchama. Let's see the headlines.
In the headlines tonight, the general public has been urged to understand the concept of feminism. Providence Vocational School holds music, dance and drama to promote practical skills. And Paida community eulogizes the late Alex Pimondo. This and more in the NILECAST News Bulletin.
The community in Paida Zombo district on the 7th of November 2025 eulogized the late Alex Pimondo, who was laid to rest at Chongambe village in Jangokoro sub-county. Late Alex Pimondo was a prominent businessman in Paida town who lost his life after developing head injuries sustained from a fatal accident at Karayom Cell in Nebi municipality. Alfred Jawok has more.
The community in Paida Zombo district on 7th November 2025 eulogized Alex Pimondo, a prominent businessman in Paida town who lost his life in a fatal road accident at Karanyom Cell, Nebi municipality last week. During his burial on 7th November 2025 at Shongambe village, Jankoro sub-county, Batista Owekdogu, who represented Nebi Kampala community, challenged businessmen and women in the West Nile region to emulate the legacy of late Pimondo Alex, who was loyal to his customers.
Etie dhanumamua, etie umegu, etie jarimumua, etie ngatimoko gende si, yoremi tish, yoremi nambu, yoremi ranyonga, yoremi shan, kitemo kende yoremi koloka, kitemo biru kode koge. So eni kite makwo ma obedo ka bedo koge then to pare bedo to marek metiyo ni shock ma opiko ng'ati moko mogene ma ochopo kanwang'o yore mitish kadi yore miranyonga yore mishan opiko ng'ati machopo ka replacing en ipaidha izombo district aizo so eti dan mamua edikoro kodo ka wanda Kampala inebi zombo kabedo moko kende si.
While delivering a sermon, P. Sokorboth, catechist by the Catholic parish, advised the mourners to stop hate speech during this political season, which brings disunity in the society.
Kadi bende watie kakuo ingom eni, wamakuo ngeni ya watie kukare, mikuo man kare mito. Man kendu kawabe kuo ingom, wamakuo nenia. Kindwa kuruot mongo komongu wegu utiene nedi.
Meanwhile, Okesha Quinto Drogba, brother to late Pemondo Alex, encouraged the mourners to believe that death comes from God and they should overcome temptations.
Pemondo eneti omera manitie jaratisho ada mobedo gabeti kara shell company mi God's love ma ene bedo manager side mi paida ka kenin an tie manager side mi Kampala kawoni ni an chalo tenge miti shewe kravur matuch opodi vura ng'ongo ngama chobi ponge tenge mi koloka kendi tenge mi Kongo dano mi Kongo indrele mage bunya ngote jalasiga togite ka wak ma tumungo pijawoto ma eni again.
Late Alex Pemondo died on Monday, 3rd November 2025 at the age of 34 after developing head injuries sustained from a fatal accident that caused him to fracture on his head. He was a member of Kisaka Development Forum in Paida Town Council and was laid to rest at his ancestral home in Chongambe Trading Center. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
During the recent feminist intergenerational dialogue in Arua City, organized by Mentoring and Empowerment Program for Young Women with funding from Strategic Initiative for Women in the Horn of Africa, the general public has been urged to analyze and understand the concept of feminism. Okomoringa has more.
Since the level of interpretation and understanding about feminism in communities is still low, the general public has been urged to analyze and understand the concept of feminism. This was emphasized in the recent Feminist Intergenerational Dialogue in Arua City, organized by Mentoring and Empowerment Program for Young Women, with funding from Strategic Initiative for Women in the Horn of Africa, attracting different stakeholders such as the different women rights organizations in Greater Arua, Memproud girls, representatives of the local government, cultural representatives, women market vendors, among others, who all shared ideas on how the concept of feminism can better be understood by the general public. Maneno Masi, the program officer of Memproud in Arua City, highlights on the concept of feminism and the primary purpose for the organizing the forum.
Even as a whole, we felt it very necessary that the different calibers or different stages of humans, especially the young, the middle-aged, and of course the elderly, would come together through this dialogue to understand further what do they actually understand about feminism, and understanding it deeper, we wanted to understand how can we move on issues of feminism, how can we build a movement where we advocate for issues or the issues that underlined under women discrimination, the issues, the indifferent inequalities that affect women, including gender-based violence, the economic violence, and very many other forms of violence.
Whereas Betty Buzu, the executive director of Upendo ni Baraka, stated that they are going to implement the same strategy in the organization to achieve the same goal.
According to what I learned, I will carry this to Upendo ni Baraka. One thing I'm going to have, or we are going to have as Upendo ni Baraka, is doing the same thing, having different generations inclusively done with persons with disabilities or with women and girls with disabilities to discuss issues that affect them according to the generations that they are in. It's very, very good learning lesson, because whatever that older people had was quite different from what we also were thinking about. the millennium, the baby mamas. It was very encouraging and very nice for us to learn from.
Meanwhile, Ezekiah Susan, the Minister for Gender, Labor and Social Development in the Lukbarati Cultural Institution, encouraged the general public to empower the women in different sectors.
Even as a result, you now see changes in the religious organization. We now have, like in Anglican Church, women are now pastors. Then in the Catholic Church, you now have women who are leaders. In all areas, women have now come up. Now there are many women organizations that have come because they have seen the result of that empowerment. My call to the public is, please support women. Begin by supporting the girl child. Right from the time the child is born as a girl, she goes to school, support her as you support boys.
Honorable Okonzi Alfred, the LC5 chairman, Arua District, appealed to the leaders to empower women in leadership roles for gender equality and economic development.
Let's make sure that women are included in whatever development programs are coming up, because we want to see equality. There shouldn't be so much difference between men and women, and make sure they're included in whatever we are programming. So I think everything rises and falls on leadership. If we don't speak for women, they will be lagging behind, and then we shall find ourselves struggling with development alone, which is not good. So let's advocate for inclusivity in whatever we're doing, and also let's advocate for gender equality as much as possible.
Feminism is a range of socio-political movements and ideologies that advocate for the political, economic, personal and social equity of the sexes. Reporting for West Nile Television, Kumaringa Christine, NILECAST.
In a bid to promote cultural values through music, dance and drama, Providence Vocational School, located in Nebi Municipality, has organized music, dance and drama competition that was graced by parents who promised to support the talents of their children. Alfred Jawok has details.
Providence Vocational School, located in Nebi Municipality, has organized music, dance and drama specifically to promote cultural values through music, dance and drama MDD. During the competition on Friday, 7th November 2025, at the school compound, Reverend Sister Lois Emanuela, Deputy Principal, Providence Vocational School, Nebi, said the school does offer various programs, including pursuing training, tailoring, carpentry, among others, which support students' talents through battles in music, dance, drama, and videography. Today we are at the Providence Vocational Training Institute or Training Center here in Nebi. I have one of the staff here. I want to know why you have decided to organize this MDD competition. What is it all about?
Providence Vocational School is a unique training institute. Time to time, every year, we keep organizing events that bring communities together, that connect us to the people, and also in line with what we are trying to bring out to the world. And so we activate promoters, we are promoting vocational skills. We want to tell the world that yes, without vocational skills, we are not going to achieve what we want to achieve. And so it is very important and very special for us on this day as we host our parents, as we host our well-wishers and everyone else who is listening to me, to Providence at this particular time. We are so happy and excited about this.
Now, if I may ask, do you always motivate or give awards to those who always win this MDD?
Yes, we do that to encourage our learners, to make them participate well, to motivate them. We give them a trophy to those who win. And those who do not win, there is a way we also take care of them.
What is your appeal to the parents whose children are still at home, they cannot go, maybe they would like their children to go for further studies, and here we have a vocational training institute here?
Okay, to our dear parents outside there and all our listeners, I would like on this day to tell you that vocational skills will take us very far. So I encourage our parents to bring their learners to Providence Vocational School that we may train them. And let them get the skills so that they can support the world, we can support ourselves. We are here fighting the poverty level, and we are very sure with vocational skills, we just don't sit. Because once you have a skill, you are good to go. So I'm encouraging parents to bring their sons and daughters to vocational schools so that they do well and they are prepared to face the future. And in Uganda of today, the government is also advocating for skills, and so we can't remain behind. We must move together with what the government is also advocating for.
During the MDD competition, original compositions, singing, or instrumental performances were featured as parents promised to support talents of their children. Recently, the East African community has also emphasized the importance of promoting cultural values through MDD, as seen in the East African Community Music, Dance and Drama Festival. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
Arua Central Division councillors have appealed for the upgrade of Oli Health Center 4 to General Hospital, as the health center serves an overwhelming population of more than 100 patients daily and 825 deliveries in a month, despite them having 5 nurses and 6 midwives. Pony Fiona has the details.
During the Arua City Council sitting at Police Council Hall in Arua City, Arua Central Division councillors have appealed for the upgrade of Oli Health Center 4 to a general hospital, as the health center serves an overwhelming population compared to the few health workers on duty. His Worship Muzaid Kemis, the mayor of Arua Central Division, stated that the health center is the second busiest in the city, serving.
Several times I have presented that Oli Health Center 4 is the second busiest health center for in Uganda after the one of Congo. It is the only health center for in Uganda that serves 3 international countries. People from Congo get services there. People from Central Africa get services there. People from Congo get services there. Even the number of asylum seekers, the one commonly called refugees, the number of them that get service there is more. That's why we were able to lobby for sure.
Nzimai Rashid, Kenya North Councillor, Arua Central Division, stated that Oli Health Center 4 receives funding according to the population of the people in the area and needs more funding given the high population it receives.
Division, we have a recommendation taken to Arua City Council, because it is the mandate of the City Council to have a resolution to pass to the Ministry of Health, indicating all these challenges and the need to elevate Oli Center 4 to a general hospital or a city hospital, where the services or the staff ceiling is increased. There will be staff quarters, which is a challenge currently now to Oli Center 4. There will be increased the consignments given to in terms of equipment, in terms of medicine and so on to the general hospital. It will help. It will address the challenges that Oli Center 4 is facing now. People come as far as Central Africa. People come as far as South Sudan. Others come from Congo to get services in Oli Center 4. Yet the government gives the resources to Oli Center 4 based on the population. The UBOS report data of the net population of Oli area.
Dr. Wani Muzaita, Senior Medical Officer and in charge of Oli Health Center 4, stated that they are constrained, especially human resource, which is less than the population of the people served.
Yeah, so my name is Dr. Wani Muzaita. I'm a Senior Medical Officer and in charge of River Oli Health Center 4. River Oli is a health center 4. We are one of the busiest health center 4s in the region. Despite being so busy, we are constrained in a number of ways. One of the number of ways we are constrained is the human resource. Yeah, so for example, I'll give you an example with midwives. As far as midwifery is concerned, midwives are the health workers who deliver mothers at the facility we have 6 midwives. 1 midwife conducts antenatal, and in a month she sees 800 mothers a month for antenatal care. Then we have the rest of the 5 midwives deliver mothers, and 5 of them every month they conduct 240 deliveries per month. Yeah, that is 200 total deliveries per month, including around 45 cesarean sections. Okay, so that is the biggest challenge we have. As far as nurses are concerned, OPD, our outpatients clinic, we see over 100 patients every day.
Whereas Zuleika, the nurse in charge maternity ward, stated that the maternity ward lacks adequate rooms in the one single room is used for handling 7 different issues, including high-risk pregnant mothers.
EMC. So in this small place, we have 7 services to be done here. 1, we do dispensing here for mothers in the antenatal. Then, secondly, we do palpation. This is a room where we palpate our mothers for the privacy. At night, we use it a bed for mothers. During daytime, it's a room for palpating mothers, just for the privacy. Then we have on this side, this is, so here doctor sees mothers of high screen every Thursday in this. And the same this small place, we have 7 service points. And this is our guide. When we admit mothers who need this, others sleep down. If the ward is full.
Dr. Wani, the senior medical officer, says that he agrees with the request to consider upgrading the health center to a city hospital as they continue to serve with their work diligently. The health center serves a population of more than 100 patients daily and 825 deliveries in a month, despite them having 5 nurses and 6 midwives. Reporting for West Nile TV, Pony Fiona, deliveries in a month, despite them having 5 nurses and 6 midwives. Reporting for West Nile TV, Pony Fiona, NILECAST.
It's the weekend and it's quite chilly here in Arua, so I advise that you enjoy responsibly. For those who are going out, take care. I, Kajik Daisy, says good night.
West Nile